Gaza death toll mounts amid fragile ceasefire. U.S. revokes visas of 6 foreigners over Charlie Kirk assassination post. Zelensky strips Odessa mayor of citizenship amid Russian passport allegations. Deadly clashes erupt again at Pakistan-Afghanistan border. Good afternoon, many thanks for welcome to the World in 30 Minutes on Politics and Business Television. I'm Fatima Abubakar Oyibo. Many thanks for joining us. Details of this news, stories, and more content. Welcome back. Despite a recently brokered ceasefire agreement, Israeli military operations have continued across Gaza, pushing the Palestinian death toll to over 67,200, according to the local health ministry. Strikes and artillery shelling were reported in Gaza City and Khan Yunis, with eyewitnesses describing columns of smoke and widespread destruction. Medical sources confirmed civilian injuries in targeted neighborhoods such as Zaytun, while Israeli forces maintained pressure on southern Gaza, citing ongoing security threats. The ceasefire, intended to halt a 2-year conflict, has yet to bring meaningful relief to residents. Sporadic attacks have persisted and humanitarian aid remains restricted, with Israel allowing only half the agreed number of trucks into Gaza. Meanwhile, Hamas has returned the bodies of 4 Israeli captives to the Red Cross, aiding to the grim toll of the war. International observers warn that without full adherence to the ceasefire terms, the humanitarian crisis will deepen further. In the occupied West Bank city of Tulkarem, a wave of destruction has swept through the Nur Shams refugee camp, leaving behind scorched buildings, demolished homes, and displaced families. Israeli military forces have intensified operations in the area, deploying bulldozers and engaging in acts of arson that have gutted residential blocks and shuttered local businesses. Eyewitnesses report a sniper fire and patrols through empty streets as thousands of Palestinians were forced to evacuate with little warning. The Israeli army claims the camps are strongholds of resistance, but residents say they were given more hours to retrieve belongings before their homes were razed. Adding to the humanitarian toll, far-right U.S. political commentator Candace Owens has lost her legal battle to enter Australia after the country's High Court upheld her. The court sided with Home Affairs Minister Tony Burke, who rejected Owens' application in October 2024, citing concerns that her controversial views, including Holocaust denial and Islamophobic remarks, could incite discord within Australian communities. Owens had planned a national speaking tour in November 2024 and challenged the visa refusal on the grounds that it violated Australia's implied freedom of political communication. However, the court ruled unanimously that the government acted lawfully, emphasizing that Australia does not have an explicit constitutional right to free speech. Owens has been ordered to pay the government's legal costs, marking a decisive end to her attempt to enter the country. Meanwhile, the United States has revoked the visas of 6 foreign nationals who posted celebrity or abusive comments online following the assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. The individuals, reportedly from Argentina, Brazil, Germany. Volodymyr Zelensky has revoked the citizenship of Odessa mayor Hennady Turkanov, citing allegations that he holds a Russian passport, a violation of Ukrainian law. The move effectively ousts Turkanov from office and comes as part of a broader effort to root out Russian influence in key Ukrainian cities. In his place, Zelensky appointed Serhiy Lysak, former governor of Dnipropetrovsk, to lead in a newly established military administration in Odessa, placing the the strategic Black Sea port under direct presidential control. Trukhanov, who served as a mayor since 2014, has denied the allegations and vowed to challenge the decision in Ukraine's Supreme Court. And if necessary, the European Court of Human Rights critics argue that while the move aligns with wartime security measures, it raises concern about the erosion of local democratic governance. The decision underscores the ongoing tension between national security imperatives and civil liberties as Ukraine continues to navigate its war with Russia. You're still watching The World in 30 minutes live on Politics and Business Television. Still to come, rising tensions at sea, US-China port fees spark trade war fears. Stay with us. Welcome back. The United States and China have simultaneously imposed new port fees on each other's shipping vessels, reigniting fears of a full-scale trade war between the world's two largest economies. The fees, which took effect Tuesday, target a wide range of cargo from consumer goods to crude oil and follow China's expansion of rare earth export controls in response to fresh trade restrictions from the Trump administration. Analysts warn that maritime trade has become a new battleground, with China exempting domestically built and empty vessels from its levies, while the U.S. targets Chinese-linked ships over alleged unfair practices in global logistics. Despite the escalation, both sides have signaled a willingness to negotiate, with talks expected on the sidelines of the upcoming APEC summit in South Korea. However, the tit-for-tat measures have already disrupted global shipping routes and raised costs for carriers and cargo owners. Experts caution that if diplomacy fails, the ripple effects could destabilize supply chains and further strain international markets. A new wave